Hey, also Eternal Fury just had an update. I'm going to have a look at some of the changes. Now, the first and possibly the most important change is now it's all zoomed out. Before it was zoomed in really close, but that's a decent change. You can now see most of the city. If you do want to change this back though, you can do so quite easily. This is done on Google Chrome. There's a zoom function here. Before it was something like that. So if you liked it zoomed in, you can quite easily change it back by just doing this. I'll put it back on 100%, how it should be. Alright. So they've completely redesigned the soldiers. These are now very similar to what they are in Wartune. I believe the stats are still pretty much the same though. There's also new mercenaries. I've managed to obtain a couple of them. Here we have Roland and Marcia. So there they are in the summoning altar. So I saw this feature called Set Rewards at the top of the screen. I don't have the monthly card activated though. And as I need to spend real money to do that, I will not be activating that. So one other small change is because it's zoomed out now, you can actually see the names and if they're poor, rich, wealthy or very poor in Crusade a lot easier. Before, the text that kept appearing at the top of the screen used to get in the way here. But now that they've changed this, it's a lot easier to see. I found a rich plunder. I'm just going to do that quickly. If you have a look at the battle screen, that's pretty much the same as what it was before. Except maybe a little bit laggier. So there's the text now. As you can see, it appears there. It used to appear right at that part here. Used to get in the way. It used to be really annoying. So I'm glad they've changed that. So this Goddess Wheel event just appeared. This is not actually a part of the update. As with the other events, you log in every day to collect and then you spin using the items you get. Let's see what I get. Appearance, souls and awakening stones. So there we go, I'm actually at the top of the leaderboard for a few brief seconds. As before, you need diamonds to draw again when out of items. I don't recommend doing that. It's not really worthwhile in my opinion, considering the items that are on the wheel. Now finally, one of the features that I really like about this update, the achievements and titles feature. So I've already been working through a lot of these and collecting the rewards. Most of these are pretty straightforward. You will achieve them all in time. Well, with a bit of luck anyway, if you play for long enough. There's quite a few here. The guild has 60 members quest, might be quite tricky to achieve. It's possibly worthwhile joining a bigger guild and then filling the guild up just to get that quest done. We have 60 members right now. This one here, many players won't be able to achieve, as gaining VIP requires you to spend money. Most of the others though are pretty straightforward, so you should have no real problems with this. With a bit of luck. Yeah, I haven't achieved many of the titles yet. I've achieved a few of them. Nice beginner title there. So yeah, I have 5 titles so far. I'm sure I'll get more titles as I progress. So there is one other small change. They have changed the events. So I'm not sure if the Gem Synthesizer event is still going to be appearing here. I hope so, as it was a good event. We have Astrology, that's pretty easy. PvP, that should be relatively easy as well over time. The other events are money spending events, so I wouldn't worry too much about those. And that's about it. I think that pretty much covers the update. Feel free to let me know in the comments if there's anything I missed here. Also feel free to check out some of my other videos. They're on the screen right now. And thanks for watching.